Welcome, Goddess. We're going to do a Yin Yoga practice for self-love. So we're going to start with your toes together and your knees as wide as you can. If you struggle with kneeling, you can place blankets, cushions, or something underneath your knees. Anything you need to do to make it easier. Then you're going to stretch the hands out. Bring your hands into prayer position and rest your head down onto the floor. And then just simply relax. Stay here until I tell you to move. And as you're down here, mentally affirm, I now accept that I am enough. I now accept that I am enough. And as you're doing that, as you're breathing, make sure you're completely relaxed. Allow your forehead to melt down into the floor. Breathe deeply. So each time you breathe in, feel your rib cage expand. Each time you breathe out, feel your body melt down a little bit more. So relax your arms, relax your shoulder blades. Imagine melting your heart, the back of your heart, down towards the mat. Feel the stretch in the inner thighs and the hips. We often store a lot of tension, especially emotional tension, around our hips. And just keep repeating to yourself, I now accept that I am enough. And any resistance that arises, any thoughts, feelings, any discomfort, just acknowledge it without judgment or criticism. And just keep affirming what you want to be your truth. I now accept that I am enough. And imagine the back of your heart melting down towards the floor. Imagine your heart opening, melting towards the floor. And just imagine observing your body with simple curiosity. Sometimes we don't realize we're holding tension until it releases. And if you have the urge to fidget, sometimes I used to hate Yin Yoga when I first started doing it. I like the active, go-getting yoga. And I found it a real struggle. And it's probably because I really needed it. Sometimes we're so used to doing that we struggle with just being. And so if you're finding it a struggle, if you're finding it, you really want to move and fidget, that's okay. Just allow yourself to have that resistance, acknowledge it, and let it go. And after a while, you'll feel it's almost like your whole body, mind goes, okay, I can rest. I can stop doing. I can just be. I've been in tears before in Yin Yoga because it's like, I can let go. Just let go. And then you'll feel a release with every exhale. It might be a small release, it might be a big release, but you'll feel a release somewhere. There'll be somewhere that you thought you were relaxing, and suddenly you realize, I wasn't relaxing as much as I thought, and it will just sink a little bit deeper. That's the other thing about Yin Yoga. It gives you the time for the body to really open up into a stretch. You're not forcing. You're just giving the body time and space to let go. I now accept that I am enough. Take one more nice deep breath in and sigh it out. And lift your head. Start to walk the hands in towards you nice and gently. No rush. Release in your hips. Bring your knees that hip width apart. Just come onto your hands and knees. We're going to do an upper back spinal twist. You're going to slide your left arm under, come to rest on your left shoulder. You can press into your right hand to open, imagine trying to open out your heart, and you can keep your right hand here, or you can walk it out, spidering the fingertips instead of collapsing down to the floor. It's a little bit more muscular effort here. And with each breath, imagine trying to open your heart a little bit more, but relax your lower back. So it's great for stretching out the spine, ironing out any kinks in your spine. Imagine wringing out the crap, wringing out the negative energy, so we can call in positive, loving energies, all this unkind thoughts you've had about yourself over the years. I just had a bit of a crack in my back, and that's okay. You do hear cracks and clunks in your back. That's perfectly okay. So nice deep breaths. So at every pose, we're trying to get a little bit deeper, without forcing, just providing the body with the opportunity to go a little bit deeper. So if you want that stronger stretch, use your hand to keep pressing, keep trying to draw that right shoulder back a little bit as you relax your lower back. And imagine the breath flowing up and down the spine. It's kind of a strange position, but it's good for kind of realigning your spine, getting rid of tension. One of my favorites would be crack, crack, crack in my spine. And take another nice deep breath in and out. And use that right hand to push you up. Just bring your hands under your shoulders. Give me a couple of cat stretches. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, lift through the back of your heart. And inhale, flex. And exhale, arching up. And come back to neutral. And we do the other side. So slide the right arm through. Come to rest on your right shoulder. Relax your lower body. And use your left hand to get into the twist. And you can either, oh, there's another good crack there. You can either keep the hand here. Or again, you can walk it out, spidering the fingertips. So this pose is a little bit more effort in, but we're trying to find what we call effortless effort. So you're putting effort in, but without bringing tension in. So you're pushing the floor away and opening out your chest, but without bringing tension in. So make sure you can still breathe nice and deeply. Again, relax your lower body, relax your knees, relax your head onto the floor. Imagine breathing along the length of your spine. Oh, there's another one there. I don't know if you heard that. Take one more breath. See if you can twist a little bit further. And gently use that left hand to bring you back up again. Just do another gentle cat flex. Inhale, lift your tailbone. And exhale, lift up through the back of your heart. Let your head hang. In fact, just stay here for a couple of breaths. Gently pressing the floor away. But imagine lifting the back of your heart up to the ceiling. Let your head hang nice and loose, no tension. Imagine breathing into the back of your heart. So you shouldn't be pushing into your hands too much. Just think of there's a hook attached to the back of your heart up towards the ceiling, and it's just lifting you up. And gently release. Now we're going to come down onto our belly. We're going to stretch and open out the shoulders. So you're going to take the right arm out to the side. You're going to turn your head to the left, and you're going to relax your head down. You're going to relax the rest of your body. Keep the right arm where it is. Use your left hand to imagine you're trying to roll yourself over. Now just come as far as you can. And then when you're here, you can either just let your top leg just relax wherever it is. You can stretch it back behind you a little bit. You can bring the foot to the floor, knee up to the ceiling. Or if you're a little bit tight and you feel like you're tensing, you can bring that knee to the floor in front of you. So just find a position that works for you, but try and relax the muscles around your right shoulder because you will probably tense to start with. So try and relax around that shoulder. This also stretches out your heart meridian. Again, just breathe here, nice deep breaths. Stay here for a few more breaths. And as you're here, affirm to yourself, I now accept love graciously and with ease. I now accept love graciously and with ease. Because some of us struggle to accept love from others, even if we don't realize we're doing that. You know, we struggle to accept help. We struggle to accept, you know, people doing things for us. I now accept love graciously and with ease. Try and relax your right shoulder. Nice deep breath. Relax your head. Breathe as deeply as you can. Have your top leg wherever feels right for you, so it's not in the same position as mine. It's perfectly okay. I'm try and relax the rest of the body as much as possible. The only place we're using a bit of effort is our left hand to try and hold us into position. One more nice deep breath in. And let it go. And gently roll yourself back onto your belly and switch sides. So bring that arm in, take your left arm out to the side, palm down, shoulder height. Turn your head to the right, relax your body and use your right arm. So you may only come a little way. You may come here. In that case, bring that top knee just in front of you, bend it a little bit so you can relax your shoulder, or you might be able to come even further. If you're quite flexible in your shoulders, you might almost be on your back. Again, come as far as you can, then decide where you're going to put your right leg. So the most important thing is we try and relax the body, because if it's quite tight in your shoulder, like mine usually is, you'll get here and your body go, ooh, and it will tense up. So find a position, then try and relax that shoulder. Again, just affirming to yourself, I now accept love graciously. I now accept love graciously and with ease. Take one more big breath in and sigh it out. And gently roll yourself back onto your belly. And bring your elbows underneath your shoulders so your elbows are snug into your chest. Try and take your legs a little bit wide as feels comfortable for you. Press down into your elbows. Imagine drawing your heart forward. Imagine pressing your hips into the floor. Relax your head. You can let the head hang down if you wish. Or you can move it a little bit, turning side to side. And just focus on that gentle back bend. Imagine pulling your elbows towards you as if you're trying to draw your heart, your chest through your upper arms. And as you're here, mentally affirm, I now choose to honor and respect my body. I now choose to honor and respect my body. heart space opening and expanding. You can imagine breathing into your heart space if you wish. I now choose to respect and honor my body. Just feel that stretch in the front of your body. Imagine lengthening through your feet as if your legs were an extension of your spine. And gently press your hips and your womb down into the mat. Again, try and find that effortless effort. So you're putting a bit of effort in, but it's not, you're not tight and tense. So relax the shoulders. If you feel like you need to bring a little bit of movement in, that's perfectly okay. I now choose to respect and honor my body. Take another breath in into your heart space. And exhale, just relax down for a moment. Relax your legs. Rest your head on your foot hands. Relax your whole body. Just bring your hands either side of your chair. Now pull your tummy in. So press up, sit back to your heels, have a little mini stretch. Then come up, grab yourself some cushions or a bolster or even just a rolled up duvet, whatever you've got. Try and have it kind of like this length so that you can lie your body on it, and you're going to bring the soles of your feet together. How close or how far away you have your feet, totally up to you. So you're bringing the bolster cushions to your lower back and you're going to lay back on it. So you want it long enough so your head is on it, and you're just going to open your arms out so we're in a supported, gentle back bend. So remember, back bends are about stretching and opening the front of the body. We tend to think of back bend as in being leaning backwards, but it's not. It's about opening and stretching the front of the body. So you can play around with your feet. If you want more of a hip stretch, have your feet closer. If that's too much, take the feet a little bit further away and play around with where you have your arms. And then just imagine melting. Just imagine completely relaxing, as if there's none of your muscles are switched on. Imagine every muscle totally switched off. And as you're here, mentally affirm happiness, love, peace, and harmony flow through me always. Happiness, love, peace, and harmony flow through me always. Happiness, love, peace, and harmony flow through me always. Happiness, love, peace, and harmony flow through me always. Now you may have noticed that sometimes when I'm saying the affirmations, I will kind of like accentuate a different part, and that is deliberate. So I could say happiness, love, peace, and harmony flow through me always. Happiness, love, peace, and harmony flow through me always. Happiness, love, peace, and harmony flow through me always. Happiness, love, peace, and harmony flow through me always. Just also notice how your body reacts when you're saying that. If you want to say it out loud, you can say it out loud as well. Sometimes it's more powerful saying it out loud. Happiness, love, peace, and harmony flow through me always. Happiness, love, peace, and harmony flow through me always. The other thing about saying an affirmation is it takes your mind, it gives your mind something to focus on, so you're not going through the constant worries or negative self-thoughts, etc. Gives your brain space to breathe, and your body just starts to relax all by itself. Now you can stay here as long as you like. There's no kind of time limit. You can stay here for a few hours if you like. And one other affirmation I love in this position is I surrender. And that came to me one time when I used to really hate Yin Yoga. It's like, I want to be doing. And I remember trying it one day, and I was just lying here in tears in this pose and just saying to myself, I surrender, because we're so used to doing, trying to do all the time. And it's like my body was just crying out for me just to be for a little while, just surrender. So if another affirmation comes to you and that suits you better, then just go with that. There's no hard or fast rules. When you are ready to come out, gently bring your nose together. Remember, come out of the posture with grace and ease and mindfulness. And you can roll off to one side and rest your head on your hands. And then ease yourself up gently. So coming out of the poses with as much thought and mindfulness as we go into them and be in them. Namaste. Enjoy the rest of your day, and all the poses that we've done you can do for up to 5-10 minutes if you wish. As that's the thing with Yin Yoga, you can literally do them for as long as you like. Namaste, beautiful goddess.